The curtain drops on the season tonight as the Connersville Spartans take on the Northeastern Knights. I'm Ron Wiley, and this is the Spartan Warm-Up Show brought to you by Union Savings and Loan, Connersville's hometown bank since 1892. I spoke to Spartan coach Gary Brown about tonight's ballgame. Coach, the dress rehearsals are over. Tonight's the last of the regular season. How are the boys looking?
Good. We're healthy. Coming off a two-game conference winning streak over the weekend, wrapped up undefeated conference season, and then we've got a game tonight that I think is going to help prepare us for our sectional in terms of the players individually, and the team's a really good team. So I think this will do nothing but help prepare us for next week then. No letdown after that championship victory? I hope not. I mean, because in the tournament, if you win a game and you get too high, you're setting yourself up to fail the next game. So hopefully we've maintained even keel, and we'll ride this streak that we're on into the sectional and just take it one game at a time and survive in advance. What do you look forward to seeing tonight going into the sectionals? Well, I mean, the one thing that we've struggled a little bit this year is shooting the ball. It'd be nice to shoot the ball well tonight, but whether we do or not, I hope our defense travels with us tonight. I hope our rebounding travels with us tonight, because we've got to go on the road for two games in the sectional. We did get the bye, so instead of having to win 3 games, we've got to win 2. And I think if our defense didn't come tonight and it doesn't come next week, I don't know if we can win a sectional championship. So we can survive sometimes when we don't shoot it well. Now, with that being said, it makes it a whole lot easier when we have a good shooting night. Absolutely. Speaking of the bye, you got it. How did that make you feel when it came up that Connersville had the bye? Well, I mean, obviously only having to win 2 games instead of 3 makes it easier if you can look at it that way. Obviously playing one less night, there's one less opportunity to get beat by someone. So I think probably everybody in the state wants the bye if they can get it. Absolutely. Greensburger on the other side. How hard is it to not look ahead? Well, if you do, then you're probably going to be out the next day. So as a coaching staff, we've been through it. Our players have been through the wars of the regular season. Some of our kids have some tournament experience, and they've been around us, so they know what it's about. It's just one game at a time, like it was during the regular season. Our preparation will remain the same, and then as long as we come out and execute, we're going to be all right. Absolutely. Good luck tonight, Coach. Thank you. This Spartan Sportsnet pregame show brought to you by our good friends at Union Savings and Loan. Union Savings and Loan offers hometown service with great rates on CDs and deposit accounts and local loan approvals when you are in need of financing. They also have a trust department with 2 locations in town, downtown at 730 Central Avenue and uptown at 500 West 30th Street. Union Savings and Loan is truly Connersville's hometown bank. Union Savings and Loan, people you know, neighbors you trust. Connersville again ends the season tonight against these powerful Northeastern Knights. They're 17-3 on the season, ranked 10th in 2A. Their high-powered offense averages 69.5 points per game. They give up an average of 46.5 points per game. Northeastern, they wrap up their season tomorrow night against Randolph Southern. Then they head to Shenandoah to take out Centerville on March 3rd for their first action in the sectionals this year. The Spartans 14-7 on the season. They completed an unbeaten EIAC season, clinching the outright title Saturday night against Lawrenceburg in that nail-biter where the senior Jonah Graham hit some crucial free throws. Toby Bilbs was lights out, perfect in that second half, especially that fourth quarter, hitting some free throws to keep Lawrenceburg at bay. They are the champions of the EIAC, which is the very first goal for Kerry Brown is to win the EIAC. They completed that Saturday. They averaged 45.2 points per game, while their defense gives up an average of 37.7 points per game, which is 3rd in the state of all schools. Kerry Brown talked about it. If his defense shows up, they can do some damage during the sectionals, and I've said it all season long. This may be the best Spartan defense that we have ever seen, at least Kerry Brown's Spartans, and he's had some very good defenses throughout the years. This might be just the best. If all the ingredients are stirred together,
they have a chance to go very deep into the tournament this year. Hopefully they're peaking at the right time to get into the sectionals. They got that bye that Carrie talks about. Very, very important. Also very, very important not to look ahead in the sectionals as the Spartans have Greensburg on the other side of the bracket. Of course, Greensburg has to get by their first opponent to get to the championship game. Obviously, the Spartans want to do what Greensburg did last year, and that is win they beat the Spartans at Spartan Bowl and also beat them during the sectionals. And Connersville hopes to look to repeat, look to avenge those losses last year. This year they beat Greensburg on Greensburg's floor earlier in the season. They hope to do it again to win a sectional championship if Greensburg gets to the finals as well. But again, Connersville has to win their first game during the sectionals and can't get too far ahead. We got a game tonight, and as Carrie mentioned during the pregame interview, he looks for the boys to come out, hopefully shoot very well. We've had some times where she went real high up on that. As you see the cheerleaders for Northeastern entertaining the crowd. But the Spartans, they have had times during this season where they couldn't hit the broadside of a barn or hit a ball into the ocean. They need to come out being sharpshooters. They have the talent. Again, the ingredients is there. They just have to put it all together at the right time. And with 2 victories in the IAC play over this past week to clinch the title, the Spartans looking very, very good, feeling very, very good. Let's not have a letdown after clinching that title. Let's keep going if you're a Spartan fan. Brent Ross is in his 12th year at Northeastern. He has an impressive 292 record, 200 wins, 92 losses. Kerry Brown also in his 12th season at CHS. He is 188 and 108. He is in his 20th season overall. He's 270 and 206. Spartans now warming up, getting ready in their traveling red uniforms. JV team lost a nail-biter. 41-39 was the final there. Last second shot from Northeastern found a guy underneath the basket and got to him with about 3 seconds to go, and the inbounds pass didn't go the Spartans' way, and they suffer a defeat to Northeastern Knights by a score of 41-39. Talk about the Spartans' defense. They have not had an opponent score their average on the season all season long. They've kept every team below and sometimes by 20 or more points below their average. That is very, very, very impressive. This Spartan game on TV3 on Spartan Sportsnet is brought to you by Mancino's Pizza and Grinders, Eye Center of Connersville, Wilson Lawson Myers, Metronet. Also brought to you by Reed Health, Golf's Auto Care, Edward Jones, American Heritage Realty, Urban Winkler Funeral Home, Better Homes and Garden, FCN Bank, Foles Flooring, George's Pharmacy, and Don's Auto Sales and Tires as we get ready to wrap up this warm-up for the Spartans. Again, last game of the season, the last career game for seniors Cole Martin and Jonah Graham. They had that great senior night on Saturday night. Of course, normally during a game there, a senior night game, the seniors get pulled out about 2-3 minutes to go in the ball game, but that wasn't the case on Saturday as Lawrenceburg wasn't going anywhere, actually took the lead with about a minute and a half to go in the ball game, and so the seniors needed to be in there, and boy, did it pay off as Jonah Graham hit a very important pair of free throws there towards the end of the ball game to seal the deal for the Connersville Spartans. Again, mentioned Toby Billups, his twin pair of guards. He without question, was lights out as well. So as we get ready to start this ball game, start the pre-show, I guess. We'll see if their pre-show is anything like ours, which probably is not. We'll step out and we'll return with the tip-off.
The athletic department at Northeastern High School would like to encourage each fan to cheer in a positive way for their respective player and team. Negative remarks directed toward other team members, coaches, and officials detract the quality of the game. and may result in removal from the premises. Demonstrating good sportsmanship is the responsibility of all of us. Thank you and enjoy this game this evening. At this time, would you please rise, remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem by Northeastern's Pep Band under the direction of Dan Burkham. Northeastern tonight. Let's meet the starters. First for the visitors. Number 5, Joe Graham. Number 12, Toby Phillips. Number 30, Nate Sparks. Number 40, Cole Martin. And number 44, Nate Brown. Coached by Kerry Brown. Now for your Knights. A senior, number 2, Carter Lupton. The 6-foot senior, number 30, Garrett Tudor. Senior, number 14, Colin Van. The 6'3" junior, number 22, Peyton Lupton. The 6' junior, number 10, Dan Dice. Your Knights are coached by Brent Ross. Tonight's officials are Steve Mazingo, Desmond, and Chris Curry.
303 West 30th Street, dine inside or care at home or where you work. Delivery from Main Cinos is always free. The number to call is 825-6155. Choose from a large menu. There's a special youngsters menu. Choose the house specialty, the Great Spartan Classic. Enjoy the sports atmosphere of a view and all the sports memorabilia. Mancino Pizza and Grinder, 303 West 30th Street, 825-6155. A proud Spartan booster. Northeastern has 2,000-point scorers on their team. Carter Lumpkin and Colden Van Landenham who start, and the Spartans get the jump, and they're starting off with Toby Billups bringing it down the floor, looking over the offense as he sets it. Number 10, Ben Deitch on Toby. Cole outside, hits it inside. Broken up a bit, but Caleb gets it out to Toby, who drives and gets clogged up there in the middle. Out to Cole, who is not normally someone you want to see with the ball that far out. Here's a three-pointer there from, that's a beautiful shot there from Jonah Graham. Going to miss that guy's three. Jonah Graham lights it up with a three. Northeastern on the attack. Van Landingham with the ball. He's a 1,000-point scorer, as mentioned earlier. He dishes it off to Tudor. Bounce off to Deitch inside. Out to air ball. Missed badly. Gage Brown picks up the rebound. Toby brings it up to the Spartans, up 3-0. Early in this first quarter. Second possession for the Spartans. Out to Jonah. Jonah looking back over to Caleb. And that's tipped away from number 10 for, that's Ben Deitch on Toby. Toby looking for a man. Jonah got open there for a minute. Elects to go on out to Caleb. Caleb drives to his left side, stops, dishes it back out to Toby. Toby over to Jonah. Jonah inside to Cole, who's looking for a man open, gets it tipped away. Jonah with a 5-footer, or 10, 15 feet. He can make that one. Nice play there from Van Landingham. That was absolutely beautiful. What a very good athletic play there from Van Landingham. Caught that in the air and dished it off the glass. Spartans up now 5-3. Caleb Sparks with a 3, no good. Van Landingham comes up with the rebound. Well, he's got to be feeling that after that great athletic play. No wonder he scored 1,000 points with plays like that. That's number 2 there. That's Lumpkin with the miss. Sparks with the rebound. Out to Toby. Sparks on the left side looking for dishing inside. Can't find anybody. Cole comes out to help him. Cole drives to the basket. Nice, beautiful play there from Cole Martin. Nice touch from the big man right there, the senior. And Lumpkin just tosses it off the leg of Martin. Out of bounds, Northeastern. 5:14 to go. Spartans up 7-2. Van Landingham with the ball, looking over the offense for Northeastern. Hands that off to Hunt, who's in the ball game. That's number 22, Lumpkin right there. Back to Van Landingham. Brings it out a little bit. That's Lumpkin. He takes a 3. That's a beautiful shot there from Carter Lumpkin. That's a 7-5 score now. Called that on Van Landingham. That's his first. Carter to Toby. Press being administered by Finding Gage. Northeastern administering the press a little early in this ball game. Carter inside, that's not a good pass. That was Caleb to Martin, who threw it away, and Toby steals it back. Slows the offense down. Lets the offense get set as Braxton Myers is setting to come in. Jonah Graham out to Gage. Caleb, who was not paying attention at all, about missed it. Jonah over to Toby. Toby to Gage outside the Sparks. Cole with the pick. He thought about taking a 3 right there, thought against it. And Van Landingham's going to get called for the foul right here. That's should be his second foul. Northeastern does not want to get him in foul trouble. He's taken out. And here comes Tudor back in. Tudor back in at number 34, the big man, Raiden Faust. For Northeastern in the ballgame. Braxton Myers in for the Spartans. Jonah Graham drives to the top of the key. And back out, Caleb being pressed against. That's going to be called against number 32, Wesley Hunt. And it's their third. They're picking up the fouls very quickly, Northeastern is. Jonah Graham will throw it in. Finds Toby in the backcourt. Toby brings it up to Jonah, over to Caleb. Jonah inside, finds Gage. Beautiful play for the Spartans. As Gage Brown up and in very easily. Spartans now up 9-5. Northeastern on the attack. It's number 22 with the ball, Lumpkin. No, 32, sorry, that's Hunt. And over to number 10, Deitch. There's a battle inside between the big men. Nice shot there from Lumpkin that just did not go in for Northeastern. Nice long pass to Gage. Gage powers his way in for two right there. And there's a timeout from Northeastern. They're stopping the bleeding. 2:45 to go. Spartans up 6, 11-5 over Northeastern. Eye Center of Connorsville provides vision care for every member of your family. This includes treatment for eye diseases and injuries, just one of its many services. Services that include glasses and contacts, frames for every budget, sunglasses, and a large selection of eyewear. Complete vision care for every member of your family. Yours at Eye Center of Connorsville. Scheduling an appointment for a complete eye exam is as easy as calling 825-6000. Eye Center of Connorsville, located at 2045 Virginia Avenue. Nice play there from Jonah Graham, finding the open Gage Brown, who muscled his way in for two right there. He's got 4 points. Cole Martin has 2, and Jonah Graham leading the Spartans with 5 on that 3 that he hit to start this ball game for the Spartans. Northeastern brings the ball up. That was Deitch on over to number 22, Lumpkin. Lumpkin looking to find an open man, finds Deitch. Finds the big man, number 34, Faust, back to Deitch. And it's stolen there by Caleb. I don't know how many steals this guy's had all season long, but he's had a boatload and add another one to him. He's wide open for 3. You don't want to leave him open because he'll do that. Caleb Sparks with 3 right there. The Spartans lead now is by 9. Faust way out there, and nice move there. Boy, that didn't no call there on Gage as Tudor banged into Gage. That's going to be Northeastern ball. Made a nice move on Caleb to get around here. Gage Tudor did. Northeastern ball going to be brought in by Lumpkin. As Tudor comes out, Van Landingham back in. Gage goes out. James Williams comes in for the Spartans. Lumpkin out to Van Landingham, who he can make those threes. And that's going out. He's the type of guy that he'll shoot all day from anywhere. If he gets just a little bit of an opening, Van Landingham's going to take it. That's why he's part of the 1,000-point club. Northeastern going to miss that guy. Caleb Sparks, the press administered by, got 10 seconds. James finally gets it over the timeline. Caleb to James. Braxton Myers has the ball. Again, press being picked up. Or pressure defense. Nice steal there from Van Landingham. He's disrupted a little bit. Boy, he muscles that way in for that shot. Nice shot there from Van Landingham. His 4th shot. Some athletic shots from that guy. 2-on-1 break for the Spartans. Williams up, and he's blocked there from Van Landingham. That's going to be Northeastern ball. Brings the Northeastern crowd to their feet on a great defensive play there from Van Landingham. Closed that gap very quickly on James Williams. James is hoping to get the call. Did not get the call. 14-7 now as we approach a minute to go here in this 4th quarter. Van Landingham with the ball. They're going to call James on that. First foul of the night for the Spartans on James Williams. Northeastern bringing it in. Lumpkin triggered it in. Tosses out to Van Landingham. Van Landingham looking over the offense. Right inside there with Lumpkin. On Williams has Lumpkin. Nice defense there from Williams. Forces that bad shot. And that's going to be out of bounds for the Spartans. Jonah Graham going to be triggering in for the Spartans as Carter Bodwell, Cole Martin coming in. James Williams coming out, and so is Toby Billups. Carter going to be triggering it in. Very aggressive game, very physical. Not a good pass there from Carter as Caleb had to fight for that one. A three-point shot there from Jonah, and he's on fire tonight. And it's his second three-pointer. Spartans up 10 now, 17-7. Van Landingham out on the left side, out to Deitch. Over to Lumpkin. Back to Van Landingham. Again, he'll shoot from anywhere. Boy, he's hitting the face, it looked like, from Jonah. Jonah's going to get called that. That's Spartan's second foul. Lumpkin going to bring it in. A nice tip away there from Braxton Myers as trying to find the big man Faust. Faust 6'7" junior. Sullenbarger's coming in for Jonah. Jonah's taking a breather. He's been on fire tonight. 2 threes and a 10-footer for Jonah for his 8 points. Deitch brings it to the left side. Sullenbarger on Deitch. Deitch out to Van Landingham, who shoots with Cole in his face, and he sinks it. What a beautiful play there from Colton Van Landingham. As the buzzer sounds, Spartans up 7 as we head to the second quarter here against Northeastern. Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency is dedicated to protecting you and your family at a price you can afford. Wilson Lawson Myers are licensed insurance professionals striving to be your agency of choice. Wilson Lawson Myers is an independent agency representing numerous companies for all your needs. Finding the right insurance begins with finding the right agency. That is Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency at 521 Central Avenue in Connersville. Phone 825-5111. Mentioned earlier that Van Landingham, he'll take a shot from anywhere. Cole Martin in his face, another defender from the Spartans right there. Didn't matter to that guy. He got nothing but the bottom of the net on that one. Spartans up 7 as we enter here in the second quarter. Very physical game. Not many fouls. 3 on Northeastern, 2 on the Spartans. Refs are letting them play. Hopefully the whistles don't come out as the game progresses. Sometimes that just changes the dynamics of the game if fouls are called when they weren't called earlier in the ball game. Van Landingham set the trigger in for Northeastern. Down 7 to the Spartans. Northeastern has a game against Randolph Southern tomorrow before they go to play Centerville in the Shenandoah sectional. Faust inside, stolen by Toby. Toby brings it up, slows the offense down a little bit. Sets the play. Hands it out to, or pass it out to Jonah. Jonah looking for someone inside and doesn't have anybody. Gage is there, and it's stolen away from Lumpkin. That's a robbery there from Lumpkin. He steals it away from Gage and passes it off to the other Lumpkin. Deitch brings it out, sets the offense for Northeastern. Northeastern tried to build off that 3 that Van Landingham hit to end the first quarter. The big man shoots it from 3. He's got it. Wow, you want the big guys to shoot it because it's a high percentage shot or low percentage shot, but he made it look easy. As Gage was wide open there for a moment. Connersville up now 4. Gage inside. And he battles and gets the foul. He's going to the line for 2. Not sure who they're going to call that on. They're going to call that on Carter Lumpkin. I would assume Carter and Peyton are brothers. Not quite sure. It could be cousins as Gage nails that first one. He makes that look easy. And he hits the second one. 6 points on the night for Gage. Spartans back up 6, 19-13. As Deitch brings it down to his right side. Looking for Lumpkin inside. Doesn't find him. Van Landingham comes out to get it. Again, he'll shoot from anywhere. He does. Got Toby up. Misses the shot. Braxton with the rebound. Toby brings it up for the Spartans. Caleb. Pass kicked by Carter Lumpkin. Caleb brings it out to Braxton. Braxton to Toby. Toby bringing it up. Looking over the offense. Over to Caleb. Caleb trying to find somebody inside. Finds Carter or Gage. Jonah shoots a three off the back of the rim. Lumpkin with the rebound. Off the Deitch, who's streaking. Finds Van Landingham from 25 out. He'll shoot from there. Deitch over to Lumpkin. Back to Van Landingham, who's driving against Toby. Finds the big man inside, and that makes that look easy. That's Raiden Faust with 2 easy points. Nice dish inside from Van Landingham. Spartans lead now cut to 4, 19-15. Jonah looking for somebody. Gage, not a good pass. Gage luckily was tall enough to be able to stop that. Braxton Myers has the ball now. Deitch close on Braxton. Caleb for 3 and in and out. Nice rebound there, and he goes out of bounds, but nice hustle there from Braxton Myers as Caleb comes out. Carter Bodwell is coming in for Caleb. Deitch brings it up for Northeastern, and he double dribbles. Yeah, he knew it too as soon as that's one of those embarrassing. You're right in the middle of the floor and you double dribble right there. He's not happy about that. That's something you don't want anybody to see. Carter brings it up over to Toby. Toby over to Braxton. He shoots a 3. Air ball. Not a good shot there from Braxton Myers as Deitch brings it up to the left side. Over to Lumpkin, over to Faust, over to Van Landingham. Van Landingham drives to his left, and he gets called for the charge. That's his 3rd foul. You don't want to get Van Landingham. He's coming out. And Van Landingham not liking that. Jonah and Toby got to be leading states, and if there's a stat of charges drawn, Toby and Jonah got to be at the top of that list. As we're something going on over there with the guys in stripes. Fourth foul of the night on Northeastern. You only got 5 seconds. Carter finally gets in, only got 10 seconds as Northeastern's pressing. Going right to the basket, that's Cole, and there's a block on that. The Northeastern fans not liking that at all. They're wondering why there was a charge earlier, and that's a block. Yeah, they're not happy at all. It looked like he was set there for a brief moment, but call goes against Peyton Lumpkin. Toby inside the Gage, back to Toby. Toby brings the top of the key over to Jonah. He shoots a 3, and he's got it again. 11 points now for Jonah Graham on 3 threes. He is on fire. And the Spartans back up 7. Lumpkin takes a 15-footer and makes that look easy. Presses on. Cole Risley brings it back. Jonah looking to find someone open. Toby setting the offense. Toby We look in the drive, trying to find a big man. Jonah wide open. He shoots another three, and he's got it. Unbelievable. Jonah Graham is 4th three of the night. Get the fire extinguisher off. Well, actually, don't. Keep him on fire. As Lumpkin's dealt with by Carter. Number 4 is in. Keaton Mikesell. He's a 5'8 sophomore for Northeastern. He hands it off to Lumpkin to Lumpkin. Foul shooting another three. And that's a rebound there from Toby. Toby dishes it off to Gage, who dishes it off to Cole, who couldn't find an opening. Carter, Toby again. Oh my gosh, that's 5 3-pointers for Jonah Graham. He is going ballistic as the faithful's coming alive on the other side. There's a timeout, 3:08 to go. Connersville up 11 behind the 3-point shooting of Jonah Graham. Hey, Connersville residents, get MetroNet's 2-year price block. Oh, I'm on Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency, dedicated to protecting you and your family at a price you can afford. Wilson Lawson Myers, a licensed insurance professional striving to be your agency of choice. Wilson Lawson Myers is an independent agency representing numerous companies for all your needs. Finding the right insurance begins with finding the right agency. That's Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency at 521 Central Avenue in Connersville. Phone 825-5111. What an outstanding display of shooting there from Jonah Graham. 5 3-pointers, 17 points of the 28. He is absolutely, positively on fire. Second quarter. And Spartans has, Jonah has all the 3-pointers. No, Caleb hit one. So 6 3-pointers for the Spartans, 18 of their 28 points. Van Lanningham in trouble. He's off on the bench with 3 fouls. Lumpkin right there on the top of the key finds, broken up there from Jonah. He's not just doing it on the offensive side, he's doing it on the defensive side. Carter Bodwell drives inside, fights Gage. Beautiful play there from Gage Brown. He has 8 points. Lumpkin going to be bringing it in. Number 30 goes out for, that's Tudor going out. Lumpkin over to Deitch, back to Lumpkin. Brings it out. Hunt with the ball. Faust. Covered up by Cole Martin. Faust, again, like to keep him outside. Taking a lot of time off the clock. Faust for 3. And 8 rims in and out. Lumpkin with the rebound. Looks like they're going to call Carter on that. Nice rebound there from Carter Lumpkin. Our Carter got the call. Carter Lumpkin brings it in. Finds Deitch, who thought about taking the 3 right there. There's Hunt with the basketball. Faust with the ball. Carter Lumpkin on Carter Baldwell. And it looks like Carter's going to get called again. That's his second foul. Spartans racking up the fouls here. That's their 5th team foul. Sparks coming in for Carter. Carter going out to a nice round of applause from the faithful. Peyton Lumpkin into Deitch. Deitch back to Carter Lumpkin. Carter back to Deitch. 1:17 to go. Faust pulls on him. Hunt has the basketball now for Northeastern. Lumpkin takes a shot for three. He's got it. That's Peyton Lumpkin. That's his 5th point of the ball game. Jonah, the firecracker, he has the ball. Caleb back to Jonah, and there's going to be a foul on Gage. Got tangled up inside. He got called. 6th foul on the Spartans tonight. In this first half, that's his first, team 6. Braxton Myers going to be checking in for Gage. Gage goes out, just got tangled up in there. And Carey's giving the business to the guys in stripes. He's not liking that at all. He's still giving the guy some business over there. Deitch brings the ball up, looking over the offense, over to Carter Lumpkin. 30 seconds to go now. Northeastern definitely going to be taking the last shot of this first half. Coming up on 15 seconds. Deitch has the basketball. Under 15. 10 seconds to go inside Lumpkin. He's held by, it's going to be a call against Toby. That's their 6th foul. Nobody's going to the line, but that's Toby's first foul. 6.6 seconds to go. Lumpkin looking to dish it in. Trying to find Faust, can't find anybody. Dish off to Hunt, brings it back out. 3 seconds to go. That's not a good play, and we've played one full half. Here in Northeastern, Connorsville leading 30-20. Hey, Connorsville residents, get Metronet's 2-year price lock on 500 megabytes of internet for only $59.95 a month. Add whole home Wi-Fi to eliminate frustrating dead zones throughout your home for only $5 more per month. All this plus no data caps and friendly local service. Visit MetroNetInc.com and get Metronet today. It's simply a better connection. Well, what outstanding play there from Jonah Graham. On both sides of the ball. Was disrupted defensively, but was simply lights out from 3-point range. 5 3-pointers to go along with that 10-footer that he made earlier in that first quarter. And he's got 17 points. That's unbelievable. 17 of the 30 points. Jonah Graham, Caleb Sparks has 3. Cole Martin has 2. And Gage Brown has 8 points. 2 from the line and 6 from inside. Nice dishes from his teammates. Carter Lumpkin has 3 points. Van Landingham has 7. He's leading Northeastern. Peyton Lumpkin has 5. And so does Raiden Faust. The big man hit a 3 in that first half. 6'7" junior. He has 5 points for their 20 points. Again, outstanding play from Jonah Graham. Just what can you say? What can you say about a guy who is on fire like that? Keep hitting threes. Unbelievable. Spartan defense has held Northeastern in check. Again, they average 69 points a game. They're at 20 here at half, way below their season average. Of course, that's par for the course for the Connorsville Spartans as they hold every team that they play very much under their offensive average. And they played Lawrence North. Lawrence North was 24 points below their average. They only scored 40 points against the Spartans. Of course, Spartans only scored 36. But that's the type of defense we have seen all season long. It's just an incredible in-your-face defense. I mean, just very physical defense, able to draw the charges. We have to lead the state in drawing charges. 7 minutes to go until we get back into action. Spartans up 30-20 against Northeastern. Reed Health Sports Medicine provides an athletic trainer to the Connersville Spartans through the support of Reed Foundation. Athletic trainers normally are present at most practices and sporting events. They can respond to an injury within seconds, determine the immediate needs of an athlete, and either begin treatment or initiate emergency management within the first few minutes. If your athlete suffers a sports injury, Reed's Health Athletic Training Clinic can provide injury treatment sessions using multiple modalities, rehab protocols, and treatment techniques to ensure your athlete doesn't miss a day without progressing forward. Learn more at reedhealth.com. You know, and talking to Kerry after the interview, one thing that and again during the interview, but one thing he kept stressing was that we just got to really hit our shots. Again, during that 4-game losing streak, it just seemed like we couldn't hit anything. Tonight, you know, things are dropping for the Spartans. That's the biggest offensive output we've had in a very long time in the first half, 30 points. You know, one thing that the Spartans have had trouble all season long, and that is consistently playing 4 good quarters. There's always been that bad quarter that has made the game very interesting. It's also been where the Spartans have seemed to have forgot how to play offense. Again, the defense has always been consistent. That's the consistent part of the game of the Connersville Spartans, is how good their defense is. But the Connersville Spartans need to play 4 good quarters from here on out. 2 more quarters tonight, and during sectional play all season long, the Spartans need to play like this offensively. And again, when the ingredients are together and they're put together, this is a very, very, very good team. Checking the stats for the Connersville Spartans. Talked about this all season long. Not one person in double digits for the Spartans. They are led by Toby Billups, 8.9 points per game. Toby Billups, a driving force for this offense. Driving inside, dishing off to the big man that he finds in the paint. He's done that many, many times. I mean, he's leading the team by far in assists. 109 assists so far this season coming into this game. 5.2 average per game. Seems like he has a lot more dishes than that, than 5.2. Other than that, Jonah Graham is second in assists at 1.9 a game. Caleb Sparks, 1.1. But again, the play of Toby Billups able to collapse the defense, find the big man inside, has been very successful for the Spartans. Of course, what can you say about Jonah Graham's 3 points? He leads the team with 3 points with 40. 3-point attempts. He's 38%, 40 of 106. Caleb Sparks, 38% as well, 33 of 87. Leading the team is Toby Billups, but he doesn't shoot as much, 11 of 25 for 44%. Braxton Myers at 32%, 8 of 22 from 3-point range. 30-20, Connersville leading over Northeastern here in this last game of the season. Until sectionals, of course, last regular season game. Service the old-fashioned way. The dependable service you need for your car or truck is always available at Golf's Auto Care and Tire Center in Connersville and Brookville. Experienced mechanics are ready to correct the problem. Use the best replacement products that will have your vehicle running like new again. Shane Golf is waiting to serve you at 600 Western Avenue in Connersville. Phone 765-825-2588. And Charlie Golf in Brookville at 9197 State Road 101. 765-647-2222 is the phone number. Golf Auto Care. Defense is the key to the Connersville Spartans. And again, we're seeing it tonight. Again, this is a very powerful offense that Northeastern has. 69 points a game. I mean, that's very, very impressive. Or 69.5 points per game. 2,000-point scorers on their team currently right now, and Carter Lumpkin and Caden Van Landingham, both seniors, both going to be missed from Northeastern. And I tell you what, some of the athletic play that Colton Van Landingham had, that first point he had where he caught it in the air and kissed it off the glass, that was unbelievable. And he shot that three to end that first quarter when he had two Spartans literally in his face. He couldn't have defended that any better. Connersville Spartans look to capitalize on the play of Jonah Graham. Again, 17 points he has, leading all scorers. 5 threes for Jonah Graham, and he's nailing them right now during warm-ups. I mean, he is just on fire his last game. Going to miss that kid. He's going to be playing golf in college. Of course, remember years ago they had an article in the paper where his dad made a miniature golf course in his backyard, and Jonah, tennis player as well. He always lets Gage Brown know that he's the number one tennis player on the Spartans, as Gage was number 2 seed. And maybe Gage should get that number 1 seed next season. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Connersville Spartan Sports. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisors, Gina Hartman, Devin Hornsby, and Gary Reepsummer for your investment needs. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC. As we come to less than a minute to go to start this second half. Connersville up 30-20. Connersville has 18 of their 30 points behind the three-point line. 5 threes from Jonah Graham, 1 from Caleb Sparks. If you're just joining us, you missed an offensive explosion from Jonah Graham there in that first half. Very, very impressive. Very impressive defensively as well. He was in a lot of defensive plays that disrupted Northeastern's high-powered offense. 20 points at the half for Northeastern, way below their average by about 15 points below their average. As we're wrapping up this halftime, Northeastern coming out on the floor. They got Van Landingham, who has 3 fouls. They got Deitch, Faust, and the Lumpkin brothers. And just got confirmed back. Their parents are sitting right next to the Lumpkins. They are brothers indeed. And they're on the floor as Cole Gibson goes to a nice give. Just got to hold on to the ball. Gage Brown let go of that. A rare Spartan turnover tonight. They've played very clean offensively. Deitch brings the ball up. Northeastern down 10. First possession of the second half. Faust has the ball. That's Peyton Lumpkin. Looking to find open man. Deitch comes on out. Looking over the offense. Van Landingham. That's Peyton Lumpkin again. And nice defensive play there from Cole Martin, getting that position to tip it away. Northeastern ball. Carter Lumpkin, part of the 1,000-point club for Northeastern. Got to remember that these kids know how to score. And he shoots a 3 from outside off the back of the rim. That's going to go against Faust over the back. Nice positioning there from Cole Martin. That's Faust first, the first on Northeastern for this half, obviously. Toby, a little bit of a press there from Carter Lumpkin. He goes to his right side, dribbles a little bit, loses it a little bit, can't find anybody. Jonah on the outside. Jonah thought about taking it. As hot as he is, not sure why he didn't. Toby driving to his right side. He goes up and he has a nice drive there from Toby Billups. A nice steal there from Cole Martin. Cole looking to slow down the offense. Brings it back out to Toby. Toby inside to Gage, who's wide open. And Faust is getting the call on that. That's his second. Going to send Gage to the line. Gage 2 for 2 from the line tonight so far. Again, mentioned this last couple of games. You know, the maturity that we've seen Gage Brown, and that's good. Maturity that we've seen Gage Brown in his growth, using his height, not hesitate. Has certainly paid dividends. He shoots his second, nothing but net. 10 points now for Gage. Lumpkin inside to his brother. And he gets the foul. Looks like they're going to call Gage on that. He goes to the line. Had 3 Spartans around him. He did not hesitate at all to go up to the basket. Drew the foul. And that's going to be Gage's second foul. Lumpkin left-handed. Gets nothing but net on that. He's a 6'3" junior. That's his 4th point. I'm sure he's going to want to join his brother in the 1,000-point club. Off the back of the rim, and he gets his own You can't let the guy that shoots get the rebound. He has it. And he passes out to his brother, who shoots a 3, and that's nothing but the bottom of the net. Spartans up 10. Carter, that's his second 3. He has 6 points tonight. Toby drives over to Cole. Cole shoots a 3, and he sinks a 3. Unbelievable, the big man. That's 5 points there from Cole Martin. Spartans up 13 now. Lumpkin over to Van Landingham. Relatively quiet since he went out there midway through the second quarter. He's driving, and he gets the foul. That's going to be on Toby. He's going to the line. Lots of fouls being called so far. More fouls now than what we had. Well, not totally, but still a lot more frequency than we had that first half. Van Landingham hits his first. That's his 8th point of the night. He's going to cut the lead to 11. And he misses that one, and Cole Martin comes up with the rebound. Out to Toby, bringing it over the timeline. Toby off to Cole. Cole driving, and that's the steal there from Van Landingham. He's going to go all the way, and that's going to be a foul on Jonah. One of the rare times Jonah admits to a foul. Fouled before he will get to the line. That's Jonah's second, 3rd on the Spartans. Carey's not liking it. He's calling a timeout for the Spartans. 5:21 to go. Spartans up 12 against Northeastern. Now in his 4th year of assisting buyers and sellers of residential farm and commercial properties in all of East Central Indiana. This is American Heritage Realty. American Heritage Realty staff of knowledgeable and experienced real estate brokers is ready to provide you with expert advice when you are buying or selling real estate. American Heritage Realty is located at 603 West 30th Street in Connersville. The phone number is 825-1103. That's 765-825-1103. Everyone at American Heritage Realty says, good luck, Spartans. Carey saw something he did not like at all. Called timeout. Try to reset Northeastern. Going to bring it in. Peyton Lumpkin going to trigger it in for Northeastern. Hands it off to Hunt. Or Tudor. Tudor back over to Peyton Lumpkin going against Gage. Nice spin move. Blocked by Gage. Toby comes up and stolen Van Landingham. That's going to be going out against Van Landingham. Wow, what an interesting turn of events right there. Spartans have the basketball. Carter Bodwell comes in for Toby. He's taking a breather. Carter bringing it up. That's not a good pass from Carter. Spartans, another turnover. Northeastern looking to capitalize. Down 12. 4:52 to go. It's Tudor with the basketball. Tudor to Lumpkin. Lumpkin inside. Now Van Lanningham has the basketball. They're going to call Jonah on that. He's not liking that call at all. Yeah, that's his third. Don't want Jonah to get in foul trouble. He is. Deitch inside to Peyton Lumpkin, back out to Deitch. Peyton Lumpkin, Deitch, back and forth. I thought Deitch looked like he wanted to take that shot, thought better of it. Inside to Tudor. Braxton Myers all over Tudor. Van Lanningham got the position on Carter and lays it up and in. That's his 10th point. Carter leading charge for the Spartans, bringing it up the half-court line. Spartans up 10. Jonah Graham wide open. And he's being accosted there, and that's not a good pass there from Braxton Myers as Peyton Lumpkin comes up to steal. Van Lanningham can't hold on to it. Now both teams trading turnovers. Not what you want to have if you're Northeastern trying to make a comeback is match the Spartans for turnovers. Spartans up 10. Toby back in. Carter taking a seat. Toby brings it over the timeline. Braxton Myers with the basketball. Toby over to Caleb. Lumpkin on him. Deitch on him as well. Toby has the basketball. He drives. Kicks it off the feet of Lumpkin or Deitch, one of the two. Toby going to trigger it in. Toby looking to find an open man. Can't find anybody. Nobody's helping. Jonah finally comes on out. Braxton Myers takes it from the free throw line and gets all of the rim for that one. Yeah, I think he was surprised he was that wide open, so he went ahead and took it from the free throw line. Spartans back up 12. Van Lanningham on the attack. That's Carter Lumpkin. He's going against Gage. A nice rebound there from Tudor. Does not go, and they don't know who they're going to call on that. Yeah, not sure who they're calling on that. Looks like it's going to be Spartan ball. They call goaltending, touching the net. Nonetheless, they gave it to somebody. Yeah, I'm not sure who they gave that to. I think we'll give it to Tudor, who had the ball last. So it must have been somebody touching the nets and didn't quite see, couldn't quite hear what they were saying, but nonetheless, now it's a 10-point lead for the Spartans. Nice dribble in there from Toby out to Caleb. Caleb inside in traffic. Van Lanningham now with the basketball going against Toby, and he's got the charge. That's his fourth. Van Lanningham, that's a guy you don't want to get. Yeah, 4 fouls on Van Lanningham, and he's coming out. Faust coming in for him. That's the second charge drawn from Toby, and I think both against Van Lanningham. Northeastern fans not happy with that at all. Spartans up 10. Toby inside to James. James swallowed up by some defenders of Northeastern. Finds Caleb, finds Toby. Toby's going inside, and he's got it. Toby Billups didn't hesitate at all. Went up and got the glass, got the call. He has a potential three-point play right here. Toby, that's his fourth point, looking for 5. That's the first foul on Tudor. Toby Billups. In and out, and not sure who they're going to call that on. James on that one. That's his second. Toby Billups, 84% free throw shooter, not on that free throw. Like to have that one back. Spartans up 12, 41-29. Oh, that's well, he walked, yeah. Not a good pass there, but a nice catch there from Faust, and the momentum forced him to walk. Toby Billups calling the play. Carter Baldwell brings it up. That's not a good pass at all. And boy, nice hustle there from Lumpkin, and he sinks it. Carter Lumpkin, that's his 8th point of the game so far, up 10 as the Spartans. You got to know Northeastern's not going anywhere. And Carey calls timeout. He's not liking what he's seeing out of the troops. 1:33 to go here in the third quarter. Connorsville up 10, 41-31. Urban Winkler Funeral Home in Connorsville and Liberty is a family-owned funeral home. Urban Winkler Funeral Home considers it an honor to be selected to care for a family member at the time of the passing. The friendly staff at Urban Winkler Funeral Home pledges to care for all your family needs to the best of their ability. 2 locations to serve you in Connorsville at 513 West A Street and in Liberty at 310 North Main Street. Connorsville was up 12, now down to 10. Northeastern again not going to go anywhere at all. They're not ranked 10th in 2A for nothing. 17-3 record is Northeastern. Jonah going to trigger it into Toby. Toby over to Carter. Carter brings it over the timeline. Back to Toby. The Spartans have handled the defensive pressure from Northeastern very, very well. Toby looking to find somebody inside. James comes out of the paint. Faust on him. James trying to get position. Carter over to Jonah. Jonah elected not to take the three. Jonah still wide open in the right side. Carter back to Toby. Back over to Carter. Connorsville playing keep away right now. Carter, not a good pass there. Carter driving inside. Toby looks like he comes to the top of the free throw line. Carter driving inside. He goes over to Toby. Toby over to, Jonah over to Cole. Connorsville again playing keep away, eating some clock down to 30 seconds here in the third quarter. Faithful coming alive, liking the handling of the Spartans. Carter inside, throws it, and it's tipped away by Tudor. Spartan basketball, 20.8 seconds to go. Jonah going to trigger it in for the Spartans. Caleb coming in for James. Jonah to Caleb. Caleb over to Carter. Encroaching 15 seconds to go. Carter, not a good way to, that's not how you want to handle it. Nice dish inside by Carter. Cole just could not handle it. Nice defense from Northeastern. Northeastern, 12.9 seconds to go to cut into this 10-point lead. Van Lanningham comes back in with 4 fouls. Don't want him to get his 5th. Deitch bringing it up for Northeastern. Approaching 5 seconds to go here in this third quarter. Carter Lumpkin shoots a 3 over, and that's no good. And there looks like was there a foul called? No, apparently that is the end of the third quarter. Connorsville still up 10 over Northeastern. Are you thinking about buying or selling your home? Stay local. Call Trish Smith at Better Homes and Garden First Realty Group. She will walk you through the process to make an easy transition and lead you to your dream home. Please contact Trish at 265-2663 to begin your journey today. Speaking of Trish, her son Grant Smith made ESPN's #1 play of the day a couple of days ago on their top 10. Grant Smith hit a last-second three to lift up Indianapolis Tech. I believe that's his college, to a 1-point victory. Grant Smith made many, the Connersville legend, made many top plays for the Spartans. Good to see him get recognition on ESPN with that 3 points. I mean, he caught that on the run and shot it on the run. And that was a fantastic play. Check it out. Should check it out. It's with my good friend Fran. That's how he used to shoot his threes back in the day. Spartans coming on out, fourth quarter, up 10 against Northeastern, 41-31. Spartans scored 11 points that half. The same with Northeastern. Northeastern has the basketball. Deitch brings it up. Looking over the offense. Goes to his left side a little bit. Finds Carter Lumpkin. Out to Deitch again. Deitch on Jonah. Jonah on Deitch. He shoots it up. Scramble for the ball. It looks like it's going to be, I think it's a held ball, and that's going to be Connersville ball. And Tudor's coming in for Van Ladingham, who has 4 fouls. Got to save him. Of course, he wants to play regardless of how many fouls he has. No doubt about that. Last game here on this floor for Van Ladingham. Spartans need to get it over the timeline. They finally do. Jonah brings it, or Toby brings it up. Goes to the center of the court, over to Caleb. Caleb back over to Toby. Deitch on him. Toby trying to find somebody inside. Caleb over to Jonah. Jonah shoots a 3, and he's got it. That's his 6th 3 of the ball game. The first 3 of this half. He has 20 points now. Jonah Graham on fire. He's smiling. He's loving it. Carter Lumpkin has the basketball. Out to Tudor. Tudor inside to Peyton, and he drives and gets the foul. That's twice he's done that tonight. Peyton Lumpkin. That's his 6th point. And he's going to shoot his bonus shot right here. And it goes off the back of the rim. The Northeastern fans want a foul on Cole. No foul called. Jonah has the basketball, drives to the middle. Finds Cole inside. Jonah thought he was going to catch and shoot. Toby backing up a little bit. Trying to eat some clock. Over to Caleb. Caleb going to shoot. And there was some whistle for some reason. They're calling Faust on that. Faust is on. He's not sure why they called a foul. I didn't see it away from the ball, but they got Faust for a call. He's not liking that at all. Toby going to trigger it in for the Spartans. Find Caleb. Out to Gage. Out to Toby. Or Jonah, I mean. And that's Toby right there. It's a that good pass to Jonah here. Toby over to Caleb. Caleb wide open for 3, and Caleb nails his second 3 of the ball game. Caleb Sparks has 6 points now. Connersville up 14, 47-31. And the Northeastern coach has seen enough. He's taken a timeout. 6:01 to go here in this fourth quarter. Connersville 47, Northeastern 33. It's events like this game that make our communities such a great place in which to live, work, and play. All of us at FCN Bank applaud the CHS Spartans for their hard work and dedication. Thank you for reminding us once again why we all choose to call this place home. FCN, building stronger communities, one great local event at a time. Go CHS Spartans. Good luck. FCN Bank, member FDIC. Spartans on fire from 3 tonight. They got 6 from Jonah and 2 from Caleb. and one from Cole. So that's what, 27 of the 47 points from the three-point line. That's I don't know if we've had that. I don't remember the last time we've had that many threes in a ball game. We've had a lot of threes before, but my goodness. That's unbelievable. And this is a good, powerful Northeastern team that's been, they are 36 points below their average. They get 33 points pretty much at half. Tudor has the basketball, looking for Lumpkin inside. Gage is going to get called on that. Yeah, Brown, that's his fourth foul. He'll be coming out as Braxton Myers is going to be replacing Gage. Peyton Lumpkin going to the line again. As that was the Spartans' 7th foul of the half. Lumpkin has 6 points on the night so far. And that's a little too hard. And his brother almost comes up with the rebound, steps out of bounds. Spartan basketball. I tell you, that's great positioning there to almost come up with the rebound right there. Has the basketball. He's surrounded by the Lumpkin brothers. Toby, 10 seconds you got. Jonah finally brings it over the timeline, dribbles it out, looks over his offense. Number 4 is on him, Mike Sell. Cole way outside. Peyton Lumpkin on him. Cole dribbles to his left side. Toby. Deitch has him, and I think they're going to call Deitch on that as Toby goes hard to the basket. Yeah, the play was stopped before Toby drove to the lane. No basket. That's going to be called on Deitch. Now that's their 6th foul. Looking to bring it in, and that's going to be against Peyton Lumpkin on Cole. That's their 7th foul. That's going to send Cole Martin to the line. That's Peyton Lumpkin's 2nd foul of the ball game. Martin add to the Connersville lead. And he makes his first one. Spartan pulling their defense. 5:22 to go, up 15. And another one there from Cole Martin. That's his 7th point of the ball game. Connersville up 16, 49-33. Van Landingham back in the ball game. Lumpkin to Van Landingham. Him to his right side on Toby. He's going for it, and he got it. What a beautiful play there from Colton Van Landingham. My goodness. That was a fantastic play there from Van Landingham. That was good defense from Toby. It just took an exceptional play, and Van Landingham did it. And he gets that to complete the 3-point play. That's 13 points now for Van Landingham, and he's set a lot of this ball game due to foul trouble. Pressure defense going to be called on Deitch right now over guarding. It's going to send Toby to the line. 84% free throw shooter, missed his last one, his only one of the ball game. He's looking to avenge that miss. Van Landingham back in the ball game, and Mike Sell going back out. Connersville up 13. W looks to extend it to 15 right here. Toby hits his first one. It's his 5th point of the ball game. This is a good game for the Spartans to head into the sectionals. And Toby hits his second one for the 51st point of the game for the Spartans, up 15, 51-36. Van Lanenham brings the ball up. This was left side. He's going to shoot a 3. And nobody under the basket for Northeastern. Caleb comes up with a rebound. Toby finally brings it over the timeline. Caleb back to Toby. Cole's going to shoot a 3. And he sinks it. That's his second 3 of the ball game. That's his 10th point. And not sure who they're going to call that on. They're calling James Williams on that. That's his 3rd foul. Going to send Peyton Lumpkin to the line. He's been on the line more than anybody on Northeastern tonight. Lumpkin's hit one of his free throws. Connersville up 18. Lumpkin looking to cut into that lead. And he missed it. Toby comes up with the rebound. Faust coming out to pick up Toby. Again, you only got 10 seconds, and he finally gets over the timeline. Toby dribbling around Caleb. The twin terrors of guards have played phenomenal tonight. And Toby drives inside and gets it off the glass. That's his 8th point of the ball game. Stolen there from Jonah Graham. The smallest guy on the floor goes up and gets it. Toby Billups has the basketball. Jonah Graham back over to Toby. Toby dribbling out. Playing keep away right now. Spartans up 20. And Carey's calling a timeout. 3:44 to go here in this ball game. Spartans up 20, 56-30. You'll find the answer to your every floor need at Fullest Flooring at 301 Beach Street in Connersville. Yes, Fullest Flooring has a large selection of carpet and tile. Also vinyl and laminates, luxury vinyl tiles, and hardwoods. You will receive a free estimate on your choice of flooring plus expert installation. Their friendly staff will help you through the entire process. Fullest Flooring also provides bathroom upgrades, remodeling, and custom shower systems. At 301 Beach Street, Connersville, 765-692-0800 is the phone number. Spartans up 20, 56-36, 3:44 to go. Unbelievable display of offensive outbursts from the Spartans from the 3-point line. And Jonah Graham has 20 points, 18 of them from the 3-point line. That's 6 threes he's hit. Caleb Sparks has 2 threes. That's 8 for the Spartans. And Cole Martin has 2 3. That's 10, 30 of their 56 points from behind the 3-point line tonight. I can't remember the last time we've had 10 threes, if we've had 10 threes. Nice to see after we've had so many games where just shooting hasn't been at a premium. Tonight it is. Now the boys just hope that it carries on through the sectionals. After this, it's for real. Toby brings it over the timeline. Okay, I thought he was going to shoot a 3. Cole. Mike Sell on Toby. Toby to Carter. Connersville going to eat a lot of clock right now, up 20. Carter has the ball inside. Nice to Gage. Beautiful play. Gage Brown. That's his 12th point of this ball game. Mike Sell bringing it up to Van Lanenham. But for this guy to shoot anywhere, he's going to drive inside, dishes it inside to Tudor. He gets the kiss off the glass. That's his 4th point. 58-38 Spartans, 2:50 to go. Toby brings over the timeline. Luke Sollenbarger about ready to check in for the Spartans. And that's a steal there from Carter Lumpkin. He's going up against Cole. You know he's going to go all the way, and he gets that 2-point basket. That's his 10th point of this ball game. 58-40. Carter Bodwell with the basketball, looking over the offense for the Spartans. Going to his left side. Going to be dribbling out. Carter Lumpkin on him. Carter versus Carter. Carter Lumpkin 6'2", Carter Bodwell 5'6", and Carter Lumpkin taps it out away from Carter. Spartan basketball. Gage Brown comes out. Luke Sollenbarger comes in. Gage gets a nice reception from the faithful. Jonah going to trigger it in. Going to find Toby. Toby in the backcourt. Mike Self picks him up before he gets across the timeline. Sollenbarger with the basketball. Luke dribbles to midcourt almost to Jonah. Jonah drives inside, finds Carter Bodwell. Carter to Toby. Carter's content to play keep away. Jonah Graham. Faithful and pressed and almost a steal. Toby Billups out to Cole. 1:22 to go right now. Spartans just going to play keep away with an 18-point lead, 58-40. Tudor on Martin. Out to Jonah. To Toby. To Luke Sollenbarger. To Cole Martin. Looks like they're just going to go ahead and they may be calling timeout. Yeah, the Spartans calling timeout to let the reserves come in. Here comes Josh Williams. Josh Williams is coming in for the Connersville Spartans. So is Gavin Pearson. And Lucas Barron for the Connersville Spartans. Connersville up 18. The seniors go out to a nice reception from Northeastern. 2,000-point club members going out for the last time. Sitting right next to Lumpkin's dad. You know, he's got a lump in his throat knowing that's his last game for his son. He's got a younger son who's got one more year. Pearson out to Sollenbarger. Sollenbarger over to Williams. Williams to Barron. Connersville just going to be playing keep away. Mike Sell on Carter. Carter to Williams. Josh first action tonight. Lucas Barron. Back over to Williams. Less than 15 to go in this ball game. Nice victory for the Connersville Spartans. And this ball game is in the history books right now. Connersville, very impressive victory over Northeastern, 58-40, pushing their season record to 15-8. Northeastern now 17-4. Connersville Spartans, very, very impressive from three-point range tonight. George's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment welcomes you to stop by our Connersville location at 330 East 5th Street. George is proud to offer you friendly hometown service and the convenience of free delivery. Also, our medical equipment staff is there to help with whatever you need. George's Floral and Gifts has that special something for any occasion. Birthdays, weddings, bereavements, or to brighten someone's day. George's, we're here for you, 765-825-6251. Also, Don's Auto Sales and Tires, 126 West 2nd Street, gives you the very best deals in tires. Don's has all major brands available and stocking in all price ranges. You can rely on Don's Auto Sales and Tires, in business for over 40 years. And Don's Auto Sales and Tires has a large selection of quality pre-owned vehicles and prices ranging from $1,000 to $30,000. Need a new tire? Need new tires or a quality vehicle? Available from Don's Auto Sales and Tires, 126 West 2nd Street. And Connersville, phone number is 825-7730. Add in the scores for Northeastern. Carter Lumpkin had 10 points. Ben Deitch, he had none. Sorry. Colton Van Landingham, he had 13. Peyton Lumpkin, he had 6. Garrett Tudor had 4. And Raiden Faust had 5 points for the Connersville Spartans. They were led by Jonah Graham's 20 points. Carter Bodwell had none. I'm looking for the fouls. Toby Billups had 8. Caleb Sparks had 6. Braxton Myers 2. Cole Martin had 10. And Gage Brown had 12 points for the Connersville Spartans. Very impressive victory as we head into sectional play. Spartans have the bye, play the winner of Game 1. I forget who plays Game 1. I should have written that down, but my goodness, the Spartans, the way that this game and the way that they have played the last couple of games, if everything goes right, and hopefully it does, they are very, very poised to make a big run in the sectionals. But as Kerry mentioned, don't get too far ahead. That does it tonight here in Northeastern. For Justin Roberts to my right, making me look and sound good, and John Palsy for putting it all together back in the studio. You guys have a fantastic night. Connersville wins 58-40 over Northeastern. Good night, everybody.